Hi, I'm Rylie Teeter, and I'm going to walk you through setting up the table for you. So one of the first things you want to do is, and you'll do this part of assembly, but you want to set the roller hinges. They're right here, and they're a set it and forget it type of feature. So in the owner's manual, which hangs on the side here, it's going to walk you through the 3-hole hinge. Now, the top hole is for lighter people or people that are looking to lock into full inversion, looking for a more responsive table. And then the hole furthest away from the pivot point is going to be a slower rotation of the table. So if you're a beginner, you're probably going to want to select the B, but of course, look at the chart in the owner's manual for your weight to get it perfect for you. So again, set it, forget it, slide this in. And then these actually have locking hinges over the top, so it's secure from this point forward. So the second thing you're going to do is set your height. Now, as a first-time user, you may balance a little different than your exact height because it's based off of weight displacement. So if you have broader shoulders, you may have to go up 1 or 2 inches. If you have larger legs, you may have to go down a few inches. Because all we're trying to do is get the center of your body mass right here at the pivot point. So I'm going to set my height. It is 5'7". Right? Just slide, and this is actually on the unit on the top here in inches and centimeters. Next, we're going to set the maximum angle of inversion. This tether strap on the LX9 is color-coded, and it will show you beginner about 20 degrees, intermediate about 40 degrees, and then red will be 60 degrees, which is a more advanced inversion angle. So just set that. Now you are locked to not go any further than that maximum angle. Next thing you're going to want to do is adjust the ankle comfort dial. So if you have large feet or ankles, you might want to rotate down here. Smaller, you're going to rotate up. And the thing that we're looking to do with this is get the ankle cups to wrap around the smallest part of the ankle, and that's going to help you be the most comfortable as you invert. So from here, just close your ankles. You can hear the micro adjustments. They make sure you get a comfortable and secure fit. Go to the point that the cup is up against your leg. You want it to be snug, but not overly tight. And then check to make sure you're locked in. One thing I forgot to point out before I jumped on is this lumbar bridge. It is movable, so you can put it in any location that's going to feel right for your back. And then from this point, just lean back. Half my body weight is on one side of the pivot point, half my body weight's on the other. And the reason I can tell is that the main shaft has lifted slightly up off the crossbar. And it helps me realize that I've got the perfect balance point. Okay, from this point, we're just going to lift one arm very slowly to rotate the table. Now, this is something completely unique to Teeter. We have precision balancing, and that allows you to have such a great level of control over the product in its rotation. It's always very smooth. You never have a point where it has a rapid increase, and that is because of the engineering and all the design work. The tether will stop you at your maximum angle. At this point, do some stretches, relax. If you want, because of the upgrade here, we have the handles that allow you to walk yourself down and back upright. And of course, there's the traction handles. You can reach up and push on these to add manual traction to further elongate the spine. I like to do some wiggles, get everything moving, elongating. And then when you're ready to return upright, arms at your side. Now, I've lengthened some so you can see that I am not coming all the way back upright with my arms at my side. This happens to you, simply bend your knees and pull your butt towards your feet, and that will move my weight and therefore the table back upright. Now, if you want to go to full inversion, which is something that you can do after you get used to partial inversion and you're comfortable on the product, you would remove the tether strap, arms overhead, and you can see I move my arms quickly, the table rotates quickly. You of course can go at a much slower pace
to rotate the table more slowly. Now once you get here, if the table didn't go all the way upside down for you, you can just push on the bar and it'll lock out. From here you can do some great exercises. Of course we have this bump out here, and this is a grip and stretch handhold. You just pull your head to the ground, and that will add some additional decompression for the spine. You can do some rotational stretches, just anything you can think of, some sit-ups if you're interested in building some abs, squats for the glutes. But when you're ready to return upright, it's really very simple. You just grab the back of the table and the A-frame and pull your hands together, and the table will come out of the locked position, arms to your side, and then bend your knees and you're back upright. So as you can see, the table is really easy to use, incredibly responsive to your arm motions, and of course customizable with the 3-hole hinge to get you the right rate of responsiveness. So I hope you enjoy using your Teeter table, and remember, we're always available if you have any questions.